Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by confirming prerequisites and then jump in. Open SQL Server Data Tools, create a new integration services project, and add a package. Once done, define your connection managers for source and target, entering credentials and testing connectivity so you won't be blocked later. Make sure to choose correct provider types and configure package protection level. You're now ready to drag data flow tasks onto the package design surface and begin building ETL logic. You now design the core ETL, double-click the data flow task to edit it, add your source component, and map columns into transforms. Use derived column to create calculated fields and lookup to enrich data from reference tables, conditional split routes rows based on business rules. Once done, configure destination mappings and set error outputs for redirect or fail behavior. Make sure to validate data types, set buffers for performance, and preview row counts so you can catch mapping issues early. You finish by parameterizing values, enabling package configurations, and configuring logging to write to SysDB or log files. This helps you monitor runs. Then build the project and deploy to the Ssis catalog or export the ISPAC to the file system. Once deployed, schedule with SQL agent or execute manually for testing. If something goes wrong, enable verbose logging and check error output columns. This single step typically reveals data conversion or permission.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.